Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
Okay, so we've had this song requested ever since Owner of a Lonely Heart.
As well as roundabout when we were trashed for our 5K drunk special.
Yeah, so maybe we don't remember those comments as well. But at least Owner of a Lonely Heart, it was like, no, before you do any other Rush song, do this song, which we didn't do. We did Close to the Edge.
Yep.
But now we're getting to it. Starship Trooper.
It's an exciting time.
Yeah,
Starship Trooper. The song just sounds dope.
It does sound good. So many people have asked for it, and just excited.
Word on the street is that's proggy.
Yeah. And especially coming after our last live stream that we just did. Whew. It's just it's feeling like banger after banger. So that being said,
exciting stuff, dude.
Let's get into it.
Dive in,
Ooh. That organ's really cool.
Oh, dude.
Love the phaser. Weird drum beat. Love that slow bass line. Love how his voice
Speak to me of summer, long winters longer than time can remember. Setting up above the roads to travel on in old accustomed ways. I still remember the talks by the water, the proud sons and daughters that knew the knowledge of the land, spoke to me in sweet accustomed ways.
Oh, dude.
and you may follow.
That's like a whole different song.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm about to agree with that.
Speak to me of summer, long winters longer than time can remember, setting up on the roads to travel on in old accustomed ways. I still remember the talks by the water, the proud sons and daughters that knew the knowledge of the land, spoke to me in sweet accustomed ways.
That's so good. Another song.
Dude, he has Tuck in the right mix. Like, oh my god.
It feels like a precursor to like grunge too. Like this feels almost like Nirvana pulled straight from it. You know?
I feel that now that you say it, like the vibe a little bit.
I love it from below. That's sick. That's super sick.
It's hard to make it tasteful, but they're just doing it, man.
Oh, that high bass. That's and a double kick. Got.
so mad, man.
Another one of those ones where you're like turning it up, trying to get to the.
Okay. Like, I'm kind of mad. Only because, like, songs have been doing me dirty recently in regard to, like, having that dirty, screechy guitar tone and stuff, like, as they're fading. Yeah. A lot of bands that we've been reacting to have been doing that recently. I've been getting a little emotional about it,
Well, dude, you know that's exactly what they want to happen.
Dude, and the thing is...
They're getting your goat, and they know it.
Yeah. And he started off so smooth, and going from each mix to, like, left to right, yeah. Almost like he's, like, talking to himself. Yeah. And then the tone just got gnarlier.
Dude, it got to the point where it was almost too much to take.
Yeah.
Like, it was hitting so hard. And I feel like it was one of those examples of a great song that the start of it didn't make you think the end was going to be like that.
Absolutely.
But looking back, it's like, that makes so much sense.
I feel like this song has a lot of replayability. I feel like it needs a couple listens to truly get it. It feels like one of those songs, once you really know all these different aspects, that you just replay it and you just...
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I want to hear this at some point in context with the album, because it just... Dude, Yes is cool, man.
Yes is cool.
Like, each time we explore a new song by them, just
the
getting
bass is
more
so
impressed.
good. The bass is so good.
Chris Squire is his name. In the last video, Close to the Edge, somebody commented, it got a shit ton of likes. He basically said that Chris Squire inspired basically an entire generation of bassists. Like, after him, one of the best bassists ever, period, is what he said. And a lot of people agreed with him.
Dude,
one
I'm
of the best
telling you,
bassists.
that thing that he did where at the end of the song, where it was right before the solo, I think, as he was picking up, and it started going, he went up an octave on that, like riding that up octave.
Yep.
That is a bass player trick that, like, I have friends who have been like session musicians in Nashville, like as like bassists.
Yeah.
And they've all been like in the past, oh, hey, do you want to know how to push a song? Like, here's an example of something you didn't do to push a song.
Absolutely.
I wonder if it came out
same
from
note,
this song.
but you're increasing the intensity by moving that octave up.
But just octave up, especially on a bass, it just feels this overwhelming swell. Like, I know there's a song that the Foo Fighters do it in, and it's not overutilized, but I wonder if, like, this is...
If you use it tastefully, it's super impactful to the mix, for sure. Mm-hmm. The thing is about this song in particular, and we've only heard, like, 3 or 4 Yes songs at this point, but... there's been several moments in each song, just kind of, but especially this one, to where the bass will kind of go off and do something where the note choice seems off from what everyone else is doing, but then everyone kind of like comes back around to him almost and like supports him. And like, if you listen to like Roundabout some more, like it almost feels like they're building like the song around him, and it's kind of a really cool vibe, because like you don't hear about that too much to work, because usually you build the song around like the guitars, you know,
or the vocalist.
Exactly. And then sometimes the drummer, if your drummer's crazy, but usually it's not like a bassist. But so I think it's so cool how he's able to just own that shit, because his tone too is impeccable.
His tone is impeccable.
It just melts with the mix in the best possible way.
The guitar tone is impeccable. The bass tone is impeccable.
Yeah.
I love how even a singer backs up the intro like like using all those like background little ahs to almost create this atmosphere and act as accompaniment to the rest of the band, which is kind of to your point. This is like exactly what they were doing. I don't know. Overall, it was just great, and I loved how the title of the song made me think it was going to be more dramatic than it was. It certainly got dramatic.
Because I felt, in terms of like punch, I felt underwhelmed for a large portion of the song in the beginning. And I was like, I wonder where this is going to go. Because I walked into this like recording for this song like super, super pumped, you know? And then I'm like, okay. But awesome stuff, dude. Especially once he started doing that weird snare shit. Yeah. It's like, okay, that's how you know a song's going to do some like funky shit. But I loved how... He started off kind of... I feel like they start by making you uncomfortable a little bit, and then they really build... They give you everything, you know? Same with Close to the Edge, because Close to the Edge, there's several minutes where you're just like, oh my God.
Thing. With Close to the Edge, it does the same thing to a huge degree. I think this did it, to me, better.
It's much more tasteful. It's much more radio-friendly.
It was more accessible to me.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
This is a song where you can put it on and somebody gets what they're doing, whereas Close to the Edge, like, you're going to have like, even people that like the song,
it's like,
probably don't always get what they're doing.
Because if you think about it, this is probably more for the radio than Close to the Edge, obviously, right? Yeah. You know, so they still want to capture that proggy feel, that we know what we're doing, we're experimenting kind of feel. You buy the album, and then you get deep cuts such as Close to the Edge.
Yeah.
But I think it's so cool how they're able to fit that crazy shit in their radio hits, similar to how like Rush will like, you know, just have all this crazy instrumentation, proggy elements in their radio songs.
Yeah.
But then, you know, I'm guessing you go to their full albums and deep cuts are even more crazy that aren't as accessible. But once you buy into the vibe, you're in it. And so I think
Great.
Yes is just super awesome, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me the last thing is I loved how hopeful the beginning felt. Like, the first 2/3 of the song were so upbeat and like joyful is what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like joyful, and then at the end it became triumphant.
Yes.
Which was such a cool, it like brought you on this emotion where it's like, hey, we're gonna sit you and make you happy for a while, and then we're gonna not only make you happy, but what's the level above happy is like triumphant. Like it felt not like only happy, but I feel like I'm confident,
point, dude.
Yeah,
for sure. It reminded me of Echoes by Pink Floyd a little bit in that aspect, in terms of how they really brought everything to mix super low. They brought the guitar on the right a little bit, and then they slowly started. You almost feel the tension of the drum before it's there, but it's because they pull it back so tight, so you feel a little bit, but then it starts to peek through the mix, and you hear the organ in the left, and then next thing you know, it's just like that triumphant feeling. And I think it's super awesome if you can tastefully do that. You know,
what are we doing rating wise?
I'm trying to think. So how do you feel about this song in comparison to the other Yes songs we've heard? Mainly Roundabout and Close to the Edge.
Okay, so Roundabout to me,
it's just like pinnacle shit right there.
The bass line is so freaking cool. It's hard, and to me that I'm a fan of catchy songs.
Yeah,
I don't need that in a song for it to be great.
Yeah,
right. Like I love Echoes. I don't think Echoes is necessarily a catchy song.
Yeah, for sure.
But I do. There are so many aspects of that exemplify musicianship, but are also amazing. And catchy. With this, I feel like it's to me it's not as good as Roundabout, but I like it better than Close to the Edge.
Yep, I think so as well. Only because this is more accessible, like you're saying, and it's more like you could show somebody, you know. Mm-hmm. But part of that might have been because I probably given Close to the Edge like one more listen. It's a long song, you know, needs more listens. But I feel like if we're already saying that with this song, we're only going to like this song more. Because we definitely, in terms of our potential to fully appreciate and enjoy the song, we're not there yet.
No,
you know?
obviously not.
I feel this needs at least like 5 more good listens.
Yeah.
I'd want to see Rick Beato do like a breakdown for this, you know? Like,
that'd be cool.
Like what makes this song great? Because I feel like this is one of those songs where, and he's crazy, he knows how to break down a song. I'd want to see him just totally, all of it. But either way, crazy stuff.
You're dodging it. What's the rating?
I think this is going to be an A-.
I actually firmly agree.
You do?
I think it's an A-.
I think I want to give it an A, but I know for a fact I have not developed the full appreciation for it. This is a song I will say right now, it's definitely a present A-, but give it a couple months, some more listens, it's probably going to be just a solid A. Not an A+, but a nice A.
I feel like that's probably accurate. Okay, so we've seen this a bunch in the comments. What other Yes songs do we do?
Definitely need some more Yes. They've proven themselves over and over again with these.
So let's get some more and down in the comments, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Absolutely.